Greetings, Beaverkin, and welcome back to Timberborn. I'm KatherineOfSky, and we have many stories to tell today. Of course, one of my favorite residents, which we want to talk to immediately, I think, is called Tom. This comes from Sloan McTira. Thank you so much for writing to us about the adventures of Tom. Zula is resting by the fire at the end of another long day when they notice a familiar shape coming from the thicker tinkerer shacks. They gesture for Tom to sit next to them at the bench. Yes, Tom? I've been thinking, Zula. They sigh and wave their paws in the air. Well, I should hope so, Tom. It's what you do. It's why you're valued. Thank you, by the way, for the idea of cultivating crops in the marshes during the wet seasons. Those cattails that Aramy brought to the last campfire went over well with everyone. The other beaver waves his paw. It was nothing, just pure logic. But I was thinking, we do need a mayor or mayoress. Zula's eyes widen and their whiskers droop. I don't know about that, Tom. I think we've done quite well with this egalitarian arrangement so far. Praise be the sky arrow and its divine acts. I love that part. Both beavers bow their heads, and Tom replied by rote, "Blessed be the holy fuzzy cats." Then they looked back at each other, and Tom continued, "Even so, a little direction of a non-divine nature couldn't go amiss." The other beaver sighed. "Let's discuss it with everyone else when they get here." "No sniffing, Zula?" exhaled Vitus in a slightly jovial tone, looking away from a bottle already half empty. For a moment it looked like his eyes almost crossed. "Don't tell me this youngling is growing on you." A short silent pause was punctuated by almost audible swishing of two beady eyes moving from beaver to another in an exorbitant speed, with what appeared to be very little focus. The older beaver seemed to lose his balance for a bit. Good thing he was already sitting. "Anyway, I would vote for him," exhaled Vitus, speaking half to Tom and Zula and half to the growing pocket of air in his bottle. Thank you so much for that. Oh, we have so many stories to tell in our colony, and I love when beavers interact with each other. That makes me very, very excited about stuff. And we have more tales from the other beaver who I think he has a hole in the wall, kind of maybe a cave side dwelling. This comes from Sabarus Terras. "Yesterday, after telling my fellows around the campfire of the barny old iron tooth, and as I headed to my lodge for a night's rest, I heard a voice on the wind encouraging me to get more of his tales. I might not be the most faithful of beavers, but even I know the great KOS has spoken to me." I made preparations to go visit the old iron tooth in his self-made cave, though with the recent food shortage I chose to make the trip hungry. One ration might not be much, but it would make any misadventure on my behalf hurt the colony less. Without even asking, the fellow offered me something he called grub pemmican, as thanks for my gift of carrots. I can say that it is a choice between pemmican and starving. Pemmican wins. As for pemmican against anything else to eat, it's paws down anything else. I learned the fellow's name is Tomas. He'd only originally found the moles while tracking down the source of a quack medical curative being peddled in the lower platforms of his home district of Ruins Deep. He found it was just one place of a larger web, all intent to drive out the beavers. He took it upon himself to stop them. I asked why he didn't get help from the other beavers. His response was that no one would listen to him. I will admit, it did sound outlandish. Once he was in the mole warrens, he found he barely needed to sneak at all, for the moles had terrible sight, and it was dark anyway. But they have amazing sense of smell, and he politely did not go into the details on what exactly he used to hide his own scent, save to say that there is a job title among the moles called Gong Farmer. God. Did you watch that YouTube video too? I do not think we should add whatever gong to our crop rotation based on Tomas's description. It might be too pungent for any folktale to withstand. Oh god, this is funny. We did not get further as I heard the evening bells ring. I promised Tomas that I would return to record the rest of his story. They brought a light and a tear to his eye, and he gave me a shockingly strong hug goodbye. I will return soon, but only after I've gotten my work for the colony done. Thank you very much for that missive. I appreciate these beaver stories. Before we do any more, I definitely want to just make sure that we are getting all the things we need. We have 381 water. We have plenty of days left. I think right now we can actually delete these guys here. All right, and there we go. Hooray. Now, it has come to my attention that there are many, many beaver engineers out here who enjoy talking about the engineering, and I appreciate it too, because the beavers have some great ideas, absolutely wonderful ideas. So let's hear from one of them. This is from HW, from the diary of the revolutionary inventor Alfred Einzweig. The days since our arrival here have not been kind to us. Immediately after we arrived, we started constructing the dams, like many generations did before us. But when the drought struck, so did tragedy. We had miscalculated the flow of the river and built our dams in the wrong places. The water subsided, and despite our pride in what we had accomplished, or maybe even because of it, almost none of it remained in our reservoirs. We sent out our pioneers and discovered that this land is streaked with an intricate web of riverbeds, all fed by a single source. The elders insist on staying put and discovered and trying to construct as many dams as it takes to finally make this island habitable. I bit my tongue even as I was struck by the realization that I had heard of this willfulness to subdue the land and form it to our will from the scholarly beavers in glinting Molar Gulch. This planet's previous inhabitants displayed the same arrogance, and they paid a terrifying price for it. In my mind, the right thing to do would be to expand toward the source and find a more harmonic way of ensuring our survival. To do so, we could simply facilitate raised walkways off to the west cliffside and the islands we currently inhabit. I call these walkways expansion bridges. Nice. That being said, I'm too busy with my theory of general beavertivity to get distracted by such endeavors for now, but I will keep an eye on the elders to ensure that we do not repeat the mistakes of our predecessors. That's very important. We definitely don't want to repeat the mistakes of our predecessors. That would be disastrous. So we are not actually making much progress over here. Now these dams are open. Or these floodgates, I should say, are open. Let's see, how are we progressing over here? Oh my gosh, they have finished. Hey, good times. Okay, so what I want to do now, I want to send all of our beavers, our happy beavers, back home. Or maybe do I send them here? No, there's no more time, alas. Gosh, I should have had one beaver working here on stuff, but now we have the green coming back. So I think we'll just send them back home. Okay, so let's send these folks back home. Let's migrate them back to District 1. So what do you think about having a mayor or mayoress? Is Tom the idea guy? Do we elect Tom? Do you think would he do it? Or is that what he's fishing for? Maybe that's what he's fishing for. I don't know. Could be. Could very well be. All right, so we did survive quite well here. We are actually getting many, many planks in storage as well. We have 16 gears, so life is getting much, much better. I do feel like we could add a... I want to add a water tank in this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete some of these crops here. We'll have one... Maybe this whole area just needs to be water tanks, this area here, and not farming. So let's do something like this and that. And then we get our platforms to fill in these spots that we need them to be added. All right, so let's do that. We'll go ahead and do a high priority of things, and I have one more lovely thing to share with you. So we have some chestnut trees, and I got the most wonderful question. The question comes from the king of Kia. So the chestnuts are the new snack trees? Yes, they are. Chestnuts are snack trees. So I would request that anyone talking about these wonderful, beautiful trees to call them what they are rightly named. These are the snack trees. And if anyone missed that reference, it is because in Satisfactory, I always got so excited when there was a new snack tree. They're so great. So snack trees it is. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. We have our first power workings. We have 2 beavers working, and this is going to continue for forever, as far as I can tell. So this is great. This is actually really great. So what we want to do probably is kind of expand this area. Right now, how much power are we getting here? Wow, 430 right now, 390. It's probably going to slow down a bit. See, let's see, 260. But this is probably the place to make our stand with the grain. So I want to add a grain mill. We're going to need a couple at the very least. We need paper. We need food. There it is, food. Grist mill. All right, what do we got here? Wow, we have 777 points. This is fantastic. Let's go ahead and get a couple of grist mills. We can have one here, maybe. And then one, maybe we have the next one here. This might be a good way to connect stuff, because what we can do is put a shaft between them, like this. Like that. Yes. Okay. And I was just checking what side of the building the door is on, so that should be just fine. And we can put a thingy platform over, and we can put a stair over there. And we take our road that way. And that way we can also have another building here, whatever we choose to use here. It might also be time to get a tapper's shack. Oh my god, we could get maple syrup. Oh, that sounds great. Oh, all right. So what do we need the maple syrup for? Oh, it looks like we need it for maple cookies. What are those? The things at the bottom. We need, let's see, wheat and maple syrup equals something. I forgot what they're called. They must be called something, though. Let's place it and just look. This makes bread, cattail crackers, maple pastries. Oh my god, that's exciting. We need this technology. Okay, so, right, this is very, very good, exciting and very, very good. We are so happy about this. Now, let's do our current recipe. This is wheat flour, and this will be not wheat flour, cattail flour. So let's take, I feel like we need industrial areas here. We need this to be probably, I'm kind of wondering if maybe I need to place these on top of warehouses, or we build the warehouses on top of the water. That is another benefit. One thing that we can do is if we make a channel, like a longer channel here to put more water wheels in, we can build the warehouses off to on the side of the levees, and that will be using those blocks instead of just like making platforms in random places. Let's see, we're at 444 right now. So this is being held in here, and this is creating no water movement because these have the lower block areas. So I think that's going to be better for water movement anyway. Let's see, how are we doing over here? This is not getting built at all because I don't know why. I don't know why it's not getting built, but we didn't finish our builder's hut yet either. I think we need to get to this, folks. Hello. All right, I guess they might be done with things now. I don't know. Let's see. We are getting nothing over here on these water wheels. But that's really what we need to get going here. So here we have a grill with no workers. So we need to probably... Oh boy. Okay, that's what we need to do is connect the road. Silly me. There we go. Snack tree stuff. That's so good. I love it. I would really like to get another underwater planting place because it seems like they're taking a very long time to grow these different things here. Okay, we'd also turn on maybe 1 or 2 of these. Okay. So now we have many different... I think we're going to stop this wheel. And I'm sorry to the beaver whose job it was to run that wheel. I know there was a comment about that poor beaver. Always wanted to make sure that everything's running good. Let's turn on the lumberjack flag as well. All right, and we might need some more beavers in here. Okay, we have 6 homeless beavers. So we definitely need some kind of housing to help them with their current struggles. I think we were going to make a house here. Let's go ahead and get the triple lodge. There we go. That's what we wanted. And that can go there. And by the way, these beaver houses, the 2-story ones, they can be underwater. And they're perfectly happy with this situation. Don't ask me why, but they are, apparently. Let's see. I think I would like to build... Okay, what is going... How is this working? Oh, this is the road going that way. I see. Okay, so this is a new kind of... New roads and new civilizations, I think. So that one can go this way, maybe. Or... Let's see. If we get another house up here, we can do kind of a lodge that way. And then a stair downward. So that everybody can get down safely here. And then we'll put in these guys there. And maybe I could either do a road here. You know, it's cheaper to build the road here. And we can add later if we want to. Okay, let's add that last bit of road there. That should give us a little bit of stuff here. A little bit of space for our beavers. These big triple lodges, they hold how many people? Does it say? Houses a lot of beavers. Thank you. Thank you, game, for telling me that very helpful thing. 9 inhabitants. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Sometimes, yeah, things get funny. All right, we need to keep on growing our beaver population, though, because it is kind of what we want to do and make sure that we get going here. So let me also take these. We need to get those things going. Let's get this walkway done ASAP so that we can get this new beaver district out here. And I think we want to put this kind of as close as possible. Let's take this. Not that. This one. Yay. Okay. District center. Let's put that right here. And yeah, all right. I think what we'll do is have the gate here, something like that. Excuse me. Wait, game. Why did you do that? Had a weird moment there. And then we'll put the stairs there. Okay, very good. Okay, very nice. Now we should be able to reach all the way down there if we get this bridge built, I hope. So that's our current plan. Now we really want to get these places blocked off. Jeez, so much work to do. I'm going to go ahead and block off one section at a time, I think. So what is that? These are... Okay, I don't want those to be that at all. I think we may want all of the outgoing stuff in one place. As in, okay, so we have our water wheels here. If we have one outgoing area... Maybe this is the best place. Like if we take these wheels down this way, like that, that could be okay. Though this is, let's see, there is this area up here. And I think what we do need to do is maybe block this off as well. Yeah, and we can set these water wheels kind of going this way and out here and maybe up that way. Or we can go down this way. I think we can reach maybe with this district center. I guess we can try anyway. So those are going to be the outgoing. I don't know if that's too few outlets. It might be. Let's go ahead and delete this bit here. Delete these. Yes. Oopsies. Excuse me. Those are all levees. Okay, very good. Let's get these as levees as well. And this will be our outgoing. So here, I'm thinking maybe we delete those dams as well. Maybe we delete them. I don't know if having 4 squares of water is enough egress, but we'll test it. Wow, look at how they're spinning. Holy fuzzy cats. So power output, is that total? No. Here we go. Network supply and demand is at 532. That's amazingly good. Okay, so let's get one of these. I want to get one of these guys up like this. Actually, we'll get both of these since they take so little effort to build. And then I want to get 2 water tanks. All right, and this is going to ensure our survival. I feel like I'm playing iron or hard mode, but I know we're not. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember. But we really need to get these guys up. We need the builder's hut and we need the hauling post. Those are 2 important things, I think. And of course, we also need the housing as well. I feel like there's so much that we have going right now. Much indeed. And we're actually almost topping up on food, I think. We are even getting to a point where we have almost too many planks. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this lumber mill and I'm going to delete the power wheel because I don't feel like we need those. This we can add a road to increase our housing possibilities. That's good. And how do we want to work this here? I'm kind of like, where do we add roofs? Roofs and things and stuff. Maybe we add a roof over here. That'd be nice. We don't actually have any roofs yet. We should not talk about the nice things when we can't have them. No. Oh my god. Oh, these windmills. They're struggling today. But the water flows. Look at that water going through those water wheels like crazy. It's so happy. Wow, that's nice. That is really nice. But I think to make this happen, we might need to block this off. And the fastest way to get here, I think, is just to block it off right there instead of doing this whole big dam situation around it. Also, this is... Oh, I miscalculated this. I think I need an actual dam here, or a levee. But what we can do is maybe we delete this whole thing. Because I was thinking this could be a good pocket of water to have, but I think this one might be big enough. In any case, we're having plenty of storage of water. So I think what I'll do is with this is I'm going to pause this here. I'm going to pause that, and instead, I want to put levees here instead. We're going to put a sneaky course of levees right there. And how far can our people walk? Let's go ahead and just do this. Okay. Wait, I heard a ticking sound. I heard the ticking sound. Was that a drought? No, apparently not. Okay, let's delete these bushes here. We'll get those hopefully done right away. Okay, there they go. Easy peasy. So now we can get this dam done over here as well. There's so much that I want to do, and we really just need to, you know what, I'm going to put that on second high. And what we really need, I think, okay, so we do have the builder's hut. That's perfect. We have the hauler's house as well. Hauling post. I'm going to go ahead and just do, yeah, that many for now. And we need to increase our beaver storage. Pardon me. That didn't sound good at all, I'm quite sure. Our beaver storage, yes. I mean our beaver storage. Yep. It's fine. Yes, beaver storage. However, we can think about putting in some sort of underwater lodges and stuff. I still think it might be nice to have an area here where we just have underwater plants and stuff. That could be kind of charming, but we have to figure out how to fill it. That's the question we really need to sort out. I do like the idea of having the water flow through, because that makes sense from like a fish pond perspective. You always want fresh water, kind of, well, not always, but it's good to suck out like the bacteria and stuff and things like that. Okay, yeah, those are not happening well. All right, let's pause these guys for a while and just right now put those other people into the builders' huts and stuff. All right, is there anything else that we need desperately? Well, we need the bakeries and stuff desperately, I think. Let's see, this one is going to be for grilled chestnuts. Okay. So we're going to have our grist mills over here. I'm wondering if we should turn this island into some more snack foods and stuff. That could be good. We could have a couple of bakeries out here, but we also need some storage, I feel. Alternatively, oh, I want to do some large warehouses. Maybe that's the answer to what we want here. Because these large warehouses are very sneaky when it comes to getting stuff made. What we can do is we can have a very long kind of group of these guys and put the buildings on top. That's a really very nice way of doing things, I find. Let's see, this road, I guess we can access this part with the road that way. And up here, we want to have what? This is powered, so we don't have to worry about not being powered. So we can make a paper mill. The paper mill's the other way, though. I think it's sideways like the grist mills. Printing press is available as well. I think we could even put the bakeries up here. That would be just fine. Put in a couple of bakeries, call it good. Yeah. We need 3 altogether for now, anyway. It's a lot of stuff that they're doing, so maybe we don't need all those 3. Let's see. Do that, and then have another bakery here. Or over here. We could have one right up here. Though that would mess with the pathing a bit. I kind of want to have the path going this area, like this, kind of. Or it could be like this. That would work as well. That would definitely work. But having the bakery here would not work. Okay, let's do this. Let's have another bakery over here. And for now, we can just fill it in with platforms. The length of these things is just perfect for this application. Let's see. And handily, of course, I'm going to not connect the warehouses yet. Let's see, beehives. Oh, we can get beehives. Yeah. Wouldn't that be nice? We're going to get some beehives, I think. Now, tests were done by people in our Discord and found out that the aquatic lands do not benefit from beehives, even like on a raised, like a little thing of land in the middle of the aquatic farms. So that's not necessary at all. It's good to know. Very good to know. So with these beehives, it'll be possible for us to, you know, spend less beavers on farming. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh my gosh, everything is here. Now then, do we get more small warehouses or do we do something else? Let's see. We have cattail storage. We have these big warehouses are going to be for finished products, I feel. We do, though, need a tapper's shack. And I'm wondering if we should spend more storage or spend more land on growing specialized trees. The snack trees and also pine resin and maple. I feel like that would be a good thing. See, the tapper's shack is 500 points. Okay, we don't have 500 points right now. We're getting there, though. Oh, look at all these wheels spinning. This is so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. Our builders, where can they reach to? Oh, they can easily reach those stairs. Hooray. All right, so stairs over there. are going to be good. Let us get a brand new drop-off point in this district. I think I'll move the district gate to somewhere like here for now. Okay, right there. And get that road there, and we'll get our drop-off point, because that's still going to be within building range. That's going to be just fine. It's just actually perfect here. Let's see. We need to have... Do we care about them getting logs? Probably not, I would guess. Let's see. We're going to make this a new district. I'm going to go ahead and connect these roads and delete this district altogether. So let's get back up here and change... Oh, we can't. We have to get the drop-off point. I keep thinking you can change the district limits at the city center. I feel like that might be a good idea to add to the interface there. Okay, there we go. So here is here. So we want to have... What are we taking here? I wish there was like a none here. That would be so nice. Carrots. We're going to have 50 carrots, and we're going to have... stuff. Water. We're going to take water. We'll take 30 water. Or 25 water, I should say. Let's take 25 water, 25 carrots, and logs. We want like 50 logs. Like a whole kabillion of logs. Do we need to send stuff here? Probably not anymore. This is District 4. Should have named it Temporariton. I forgot to do that. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot to mention, thank you to all the new members of the channel. I really appreciate your support. That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. And of course, thank you to everyone who's been supporting the channel for however long you've been supporting the channel. Y'all are great. Thank you so much. All right, so we have demolished these bits. We're going to have a little tiny lake here, I think. It's just another source where we can have water. But it is a very tiny lake. It is a very tiny lake. But I think we want to set our sights on getting to those waterfalls, because that could be cool. All right, so we have actually started to build these levees. This is fantastic. That's going to force more water into this waterway here. That's really good. Now, do we want to close this off somewhere? Maybe. Maybe we want to close this area... Like maybe straight across here? Maybe do that? So that the water is forced to go to the side. Let's try that. Okay, we're going to delete these guys here. And then we'll plan for other stuffs. Okay, so how are we doing? We don't have any extra builders. We have a few extra beavers hauling. But I think it might be time to like build this. Build this triple lodge. Let's go, go, go. It's another 9 beavers, I think. Let's see, we have 41 beavers. Oh, there's 2 homeless. That's not good. It's okay. We're gonna get stuff sorted. Don't you worry. It's gonna be fine. But I do feel like our beavers might be delighted with like aquatic living or something. Let me look at the benefits of having the double platform. It's 4 logs, 4 planks. Okay, 2 logs, 4 planks. So definitely better to have the double platform in places where needed instead of 2 singles. That's definitely a benefit. Not too much, but it's something at least. Well, I guess you save on the planks, the extra planks, that's for sure. And that's a good thing to have. So far we haven't really needed the extension bridges or suspension bridges, depending on your proclivities. Oh, look at this. Beaver's almost done. Hey, they've been working. God, these are so expensive, all the levees and stuff. It does take a while to build them, and I kind of like that. I think it's great. Oh, water movement has ceased. Okay, so now that means more water through this area here. Wow, look at the power. Holy fuzzy cats, that's crazy amounts. Look at this. Dang, we need to get stuff going here. We need to build stuff. We could definitely stand to have a few more like plank makers and stuff. We don't need them over here, that's for darn sure. Maybe though we don't have any unemployed beavers, so we can't do anything. No, help. Let me pause this. We can have two workers from there. That's good. Take those folks. Right now, we're really not struggling on anything, so I feel like we're doing pretty well. Let me go ahead and, oh, actually, we need this person working at the lumberjack flag. Maybe this one too? How much area do they cover? Okay, they won't get all of the chestnut trees here. So we're gonna just turn this lumberjack flag on. Just turn it on. Maybe pause. Oh, I don't want to pause science, but I think I need to. Let's see. I don't know where all these employees are going at the moment. We can definitely pause a couple of science buildings. Let's do that. We might also move the science into like sort of a water grotto that is fitting for their pursuits of the mind. Like the river, their thoughts should discover new and exciting things. This is crazy good. Look at this water flow. This is great. That's amazing. Good stuff. Very good stuff. So what we can do is extend this as well. Now, question is, do we want to do 3 wheels in a row? That is something that, I don't know, we probably want to get sorted. Okay, so we do have a beaver lodge built here, but we don't have a pathway to them. So let's go ahead and get those things made. Or even better, let's do this one, because that will build this house as well, or give us the opportunity to have that house. So we have planks, I think. Yeah, we have 100 planks. We just need to get stuff going. It does look like we might be a bit short on choppy beavers. Choppy beavers. Also, this area, maybe we reconsider and start planting more trees over here. I'm going to go ahead and build some more maples out here, or plant more maples. Like that. And that will give us a little bit extra space to work with. Very nice. Looking good. Oh, I want to get the tapper's shack. That's one of the new things that we want. But yeah. Oh no, not enough science. Help! Help! We need more science! Doesn't really need help. It's just silly, but yeah. But this line, we could definitely stand to have this line organized. Oh, whoops. No, we need to prioritize is what I wanted to do here. Oh, cattails are coming into bloom. Don't they look gorgeous? Oh my gosh, I love the way they look. They're so pretty. So darn pretty. All right, so what's going on over here? We have everything we need. All right, what's underneath? This is the building is full sign. Okay, so here we're supposed to be grilling chestnuts. I'm going to go ahead and pause one of these buildings. Let's do grilled spatterdock. That's here? Yeah. No. Wait. No. Oh, okay. So here we should be grilling chestnuts and here grilling the spatterdock. I see. Right. All right. I never knew like getting these buildings was so hard. These housing, I feel like the iron teeth was actually simpler in a way. I don't know how that happens, but yeah. Okay, so we have a little bit of room, which is nice. Very nice. I don't know where to build the buildings. That's my problem right now. I'm like, where the heck do I build the housing? I kind of don't want to use the islands because they're kind of great the way they are. I had this idea in Ruins Deep that maybe we should build kind of in a place that is shared between 2 districts. So let's see, if this district, if they can go all the way over there, maybe we have a new district starting, maybe the district is here. Maybe that's where we put our buildings, our homes. Let's see, what is going on with this? This is where the river goes that way. Maybe we have some housing over here and like a crazy housing establishment. I think that might be kind of cool if we built some wild stuff out here. Now then, if we have, so we have this kind of it's not that bad of a road. It seems okay-ish. But if we built it the other way, like this way instead, took it there, wonder how far we could build. Like, We'd need this up there, obviously, and then one here. But how would that work with pathing? Would they be able to get that far? Oh, yes. Definitely. So probably out to here. They would be able to build those stairs, I believe. But this is going to cost us 2 movement points, so maybe not. I don't know. All right, we're going to have to figure it out. Oh, okay. Drought warning is coming. Drought warning. Oh, beavers, happy times. Look at this. This is looking really great. We just need more beavers to be beavering away and happiness happening and yeah, all those things. Okay, so do I want to add another level of housing here? Maybe. Maybe we add another level like here. Make this like huge high-rise kind of thing going on. That is a possibility for sure. Or maybe not. I feel like it would be a little bit too much crowded, but we could do something like this and make it a little bit more friendly, I guess. Do we do something like this and then put a roof on top? Maybe. I don't know. You can't really see. I like this, seeing this this area here. I think it's quite cute and stuff. So maybe we do something like this. Like that. And we could, in fact, build, let's pause this a tiny bit. Could do another rooftop terrace over here. I like those, they're very nice. And then we figure out how to get up there. I think we need the 2 high platforms, double ones. Let's see what that looks like. So we need this. Which would necessitate something like this, that, and platform there to walk up this way. And that would be okay. And then we would need platform here, there, and double up there. That would work as well to get this up there. Let's see. But how do we get to there? That is a good question. Let's see. So I'm looking at how do we get up to this section there. Do we like the way this looks? Kind of. It's a bit plain on this side. So what we could do is actually add more windows if we wanted to. Could do that. But I'm more concerned about how do we get to there. If we do, I guess we can't build atop this area. No. Could do more like circuitous route. If we did something like this. And... or we could go down from here. That might be the better option here. Let's see what we want to do there. This would be funny to have a double staircase down. Well then, that would be most interesting. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that might be okay. We need more plants. Wait, no, no, go away, go away. Kind of want to turn the thing here. But then we'd end up being right there. That would be a really crazy staircase. I'm not really sure I like that at all. All right, so let's just delete these bits that I don't want to do right now. So let's see, we're at this section. How the heck do we solve this thing? This is an interesting staircase here. So right now we cannot get up to this area. Let's see, we could go down here. That is a possibility as well, going down like this. And then... how do we get up there? Oh, wait, that's easy. Ah, silly me. Okay, we could do that, I think, and delete this. We have this going there. And then we'll take this water tank out. We don't really care about the water, just saying. Yeah, and that's what we do. Hooray. Like this. Okay, perfect. And then that makes a nice little thingy. Crazy, but it's okay. It works. As long as it works, that's what we care about. All right. So this one, oh, actually, we don't need this here. We need this there. Yeah, that works nicely. This is a bit wild. I love it, though. It's so good. It's really so good. And here, we can also have another house here. Like that. And then, of course, the other thing we probably want to do maybe is build a roof. Or several around here, but we don't have it. I kind of wish that side was facing front. Because there's so much more interesting things going on there, but it's okay. We're fine. It'll be fine. Like all these stairways and stuff. It's crazy good. It's just kind of fun. Okay, so with that crazy, I keep saying the word crazy, don't I? With that wild and adventurous design from the new architects of this land, I think it is time to bid you farewell. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.